In this week's video, we head up to Alexander Springs in the Ocala National Forest. There's a free boat ramp on the CR 445, about 1.5 miles past the state park entrance. Alexander Springs has great snorkeling and diving, but my favorite part was this river system. It was so beautiful to be out kayaking by myself. The clarity of the water at Alexander Springs was excellent. I found myself enjoying the perimeter of the springs more, where all the fish and turtle were hanging out. There is a maze of pathways you can explore underwater. I love the way the fish just came up to you as you were swimming around these sandy paths. But let's back up. We showed up to the river to launch the kayak and it started raining. So we waited that out for just a little bit and then decided, well, let's just go out in the rain. At that point it was just sprinkling and I wanted to make it all the way up to the Alexander Springs spring head. So I thought, let's hop in the water and see what's going on. It is so beautiful and peaceful. It's an experience if you've never done it before. You need to be out on a river by yourself and have it just start to rain so peacefully at first and just listen to the noise of the birds and the raindrops hitting the water and the lily pads, and it is a magical experience. Once you make it up to the spring head, you'll see a dramatic change in the water quality. Alexander Springs has one major spring head providing most of the water for the river system. You can free dive down and see the caves underneath. The scuba diver was doing that same thing when I free dove past him, just to show him how cool I was. My favorite part of Alexander Springs were these natural pathways cut out underwater. Shaped by the seagrass, reeds, and lily pads, it made you feel like you were on a hiking path, up in the mountains, but you were actually underwater. While swimming down these paths, you start to get surrounded by fish. Bluegill, crappie, gray snapper, and sheep's head are the most common fish you'll see. But you can see the Florida gar, long-nosed gar, and needlefish if you're patient and stay calm and let the fish come up to you. Now let's go above water, because like I said earlier, the river system connected to Alexander Springs was one of the best parts of the whole area. It's not a very wide river and sometimes gets shallow, which you can scrape bottom, but that does bring the wildlife real close to you. Here a juvenile gray heron is walking across the grass. In late spring, the lily pads start to bloom their flowers. I can't wait to come back and see all these thousands and thousands of flowers in bloom. I'll just splash him. He's right here. Oh, that was crazy. I'm gonna try to explain what just happened there. So I was kayaking along by the shore and suddenly something big just splashes by me, and then I it's a crocodile. it's an alligator. And I turn around and it hits up the surface one more time. And then it comes up next to me and just starts swimming. I don't know, crazy. All right, so I found a little shelter under this bridge. Had a great day at Alexander Springs today. I thought this was a perfect time just to do a little outro and then a quick little kayak to the car and get going home. But like I said earlier, Alexander Springs is great, excellent place to go snorkel. I highly recommend it for the $15 to get in, or $14, whatever it was. But the kayaking here, the boat ramp is about a mile down the road, and the kayaking is just amazing. So it gets really narrow, really skinny waters, and really deep, tons of wildlife, and it ends at a natural spring. So you can't get much better than that. Hopefully this audio is working out, and the rain's not being too loud. But thanks for watching.